Stephanie from momandbabylove.com, and you're watching Nourish and Love, my new web show about all the ways that we can nourish and love ourselves so that we can nourish and love our families. Today I'm going to show you how I make my grain-free eggplant parmesan. It's super simple, and the way I make it grain-free is by using almond flour instead of breadcrumbs or whole wheat flour. And I'm using Bob's red mill almond meal flour, but you could also make this at home by finely grounding up your own almonds. So first what we do is we chop up our eggplants, and once we have chopped up our eggplants, we want to put it on a paper towel and salt them. So once you put it on your paper towel, you just give it a little bit of salt and then let it sit there for about 30 minutes. And at the end, you'll see like little droplets of water on your eggplant, and that's the bitter juices of the eggplant seeping out of it, and that's just going to give you a better flavor in your eggplant parmesan. So once you've done half hour on one side, then flip it over and do the same thing. Salt it a little bit and let it sit. So this part of the meal requires obviously some preparation, but it takes 2 seconds. But you just need to plan an hour before you actually want to start cooking so that you can do this. Do not mix, do not skip this step, because it's really important for the flavor. So once you've done that and you've sliced up your eggplant, you just take your eggplant and dredge it into your milk and egg mixture, and then you dunk it into the almond flour. And I usually put salt and pepper in my egg and milk mixture to give it some more flavor. And I usually make this with olive oil, but you can do it with butter, you can do it with coconut oil, bacon grease, any sort of good healthy fat is going to be great. And so I'm going to use butter today. Really get it going nice and good. And then it just takes 2 minutes. Brown it on each side, and that's all there is to it. And once you have browned your eggplant, you have sauteed it in your pan, you're just going to start layering it in your glass pan. Now I like to use glass pans because aluminum can leach into your food when you're cooking it, and so this prevents any chemicals getting into your food. And then it also freezes great this way too. So once it's done and I've baked it, then I can just snap the lid on it and put it in my freezer, and I've got a meal for later. Okay, so once you've got that going, you're just basically layering like lasagna. So you do marinara, eggplant, and then mozzarella. And that's it. You want to finish with cheese at the top. And then when you've done that, you just cook it in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes, and you're done. And again, I do double batches, so I'll do one for dinner and then one to freeze for later. So there you have it, my grain-free eggplant parmesan. The recipe is below that you can print out if you want. And if you have any questions, just leave me a comment below. I want to give you a quick tip on how you can increase the health and vitality of your digestive system by using something called the Squatty Potty. And this is literally like my 10th take, because I didn't know how to talk about this. This is very strange to be in my bathroom and talking about poop, but I'm going to do it because I care about you and your health. Okay, so why would you want to be in a squat position? Well, the reason is because it's going to open up the angle of your hips and your colon so that you can expel and eliminate everything completely and properly. So instead of having some of your poop staying in your colon and leaching out into your the rest of your body, your bloodstream, you're getting everything out. It also relieves constipation for people who don't have necessarily a great digestive system. I luckily have always had a pretty good digestive system. I've always been really regular, never had any issues with constipation. But this, I swear I notice a difference when I use this, that I poop more. Like I literally get more out when I'm using this and I'm in this position, and I feel lighter, I feel cleaner, my belly is flatter, I have less gas. I don't have a lot of gas in general, but hey, I'm human, so, you know. So anyway, this is just a quick tip to increase your health and get the benefits of a full yogic squat without having to do any work. I'm just sitting here relaxed and not having to, you know, hold my body up with the weight, with the muscles in my legs. I can just, you know, be in a very relaxed position, but get the proper alignment in my body. So there you have it, Squatty Potty. I dare you to try it, and I think you'll be glad. All right, see you later. Bye.